Номер 28 Учар орто мектеби Англис тили muğallimi Райымбекова Гүлсен Алимбековна. Today's our theme is Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. There is no sadder story in the world than the story of Romeo and Juliet, William Shakespeare. Aims of the lesson. Students will be able to read to understand the meaning of the text, Romeo and Juliet. Students will be able to speak out about Romeo and Juliet and their love. Students are interested in Shakespeare's plays and can be active online lesson. What do these writers have in common? Чингиз Айтматов and William Shakespeare. Чингиz Айтматов is a well-known writer in the world. So is William Shakespeare. Jamila is the most wonderful love story. So is Romeo and Juliet. Word combinations. Hated each other. Love at first sight. Agreed to marry. Pretended to kill herself. Pressed knife into her heart. He was recognized. Came out the bush. Had to leave Verona. Bought poison and drank. He was so upset. Read once more and remember them. Now the next task is match them. I give you 1 minute to do this task. Do you finish this task? Now, these are keys. The first, I, the second, B, the third, A, the fourth, H, the fifth, C, the sixth, D, the seventh, E, the eighth, F, the ninth, G, the 10th, G. Now let's read all together. Let's match them. Hated each other. Бірін-бірі жек көрген. He was recognized. Аны таныштырды. Love at first sight. Bir көргенді сүю. Came out of the bush. Баталдың içінен çıktı. Agreed to marry. Turmuş kuruğa maqul boldu. Had to leave Verona. Veronаны таштап кетүүгө туура келди. Pretend to kill herself. Өзүн өлтүргөн сыяктанды. Bought poison and drank. У сатып, жанааны ичти. Сатып алып. Pressed knife into her heart. Бычакты жүрөгүнө сайды. He was so upset. Ал абдан капаланды. Remember these word combinations. Now we shall begin reading the text. Pay attention to the pictures and try to understand the meaning of the text, meaning of these sentences. The Capulets and the Montagues lived in Verona. The two families hated each other. Now read yourself once more. This is Verona. This is Juliet's house, and this is Romeo's house. Now let's read the sentences. One day the Capulets had a dance. Ромео and young Montague went to the dance, wearing a mask, but he was recognized. It was there that he first saw Capulet's daughter. It was love at first sight. Now, do you understand the meaning? Let's continue then. She liked Romeo, had fallen in love with his father's greatest enemy. After the party, Romeo went to hide in the bushes under Juliet's window. Now let's go on. Juliet came out onto her balcony. Romeo heard her talking to herself about her love for him, and he came out of the bushes. He stood under the balcony and asked her to marry him. Now read this once more. Now let's continue. Juliet was afraid and begged him to leave, but first she agreed to marry Romeo the next day. Romeo and Juliet were married secretly by a priest called Friar Lawrence. Juliet's cousin Tybalt wanted to fight Romeo. Romeo refused because he had just married Juliet. Pay attention to the pictures and read once more. Later, however, Tybalt killed Romeo's best friend, so Romeo fought and killed Tybalt. Romeo had to leave Verona because he had killed Tybalt. While he was away, Juliet's father decided she had to marry another man in 3 days' time. Juliet didn't know what to do. She went to see Friar Lawrence, and together they made a plan. Do you understand the meaning? Juliet would pretend to kill herself. Friar Florence would then take her body to a safe place, and Romeo would join her. Romeo did not know about the plan, and he was so upset. And when he received the news that Juliet was dead, that he bought some poison and rushed to Juliet's tomb. There he drank the poison. This is Juliet's tomb. Julietta'nın mürzesi. When Juliet woke up, Romeo was already dead. Juliet took Romeo's knife and pressed it into her heart. Джульетта uygun kondu. Woke up. Let's continue. When they realized that what had happened, the fathers were very sad and ashamed. As a result of two families became friends forever. Do you understand the meaning of the text? If you understand the meaning of the text, let's do test. Choose right answer. Romeo, a young Montague, loved the Capulet's daughter. A. At first sight. B. After the dance. C. While dancing. Take your pens and write the right answers. The second. Romeo stood under the balcony and asked Juliet. A. To come out. B. To marry. C. To listen. Choose right answer. Now the next. The third. Juliet's father decided Juliet to marry A. Romeo. B. Another man. C. Nobody. The fourth. Romeo and Juliet were married secretly. Romeo and Juliet were not married secretly. 5. Romeo drank the poison because he did not know the plan. B. Suddenly. C. Juliet was dead. Can you find right answers? Let's check then. The first. A. at first sight. The second, be to marry. The third, be another man. The fourth, a where. The fifth, a he did not know the plan. Now let's go the next task, the next step of the lesson. Answer the questions. Why questions? Every question begins with the question why. That's why these are why questions. The first, why did Romeo hide under Juliet's window after the party? The second, why did Juliet agree to marry Romeo? The third, why did Romeo refuse to fight Tybalt at first? The fourth, why did Romeo fight Tybalt? The fifth, why did Romeo leave Verona? The sixth, why did Romeo buy some poison? The seventh, why did Romeo kill himself? The eighth, why did Juliet kill herself? The ninth, why did the Capulets and Montagues become friends? Now think and answer these questions. What question can you answer? And the next task is speak about. The first, great enemies. The second, young couples. The third, problem. The fourth, tragedy.
What is a youth, impetuous fire? What is a maid, ice and desire? The world wags on, a rose will bloom, it then will fade. So does a youth, so does the fairest maid. Comes a time when one sweet smile has its season for a while, then love's in love with me. Some they think only to marry, others will tease and tarry. Mine is the very best parry, Cupid he rules us all. Caper the caper, sing me the song, death will come soon to hush us along. Sweeter than honey and bitter as gall, love is a pastime that never will pall, sweeter than honey and bitter as gall. Cupid, he rules us all.
Я ваших рук рукой коснулся грубой, чтоб смыть кощунство. Я даю обет, как два смиренных пилигрима губы сотрут лапзанием святотатства. След.
Любезный пилигрим, ты строг чрезмерно к своей руке. Лишь благочестие в ней. Есть руки у святых, их может, верно, коснуться пилигрим рукой своей.
Данель, уста святым и пилигрима.
Да, для молитвы, мой добрый пилигрим.
Святая, так позволь устам моим прильнуть к твоим устам. Не будь неумолима.
Не двигаясь, святые внемлют нам.
Недвижно дай ответ моим мольбам. Богиня, твои уста с моих весь грех.
It then will fade, so dark.